Welcome to a tour of your online math class. Once registered for the free course materials, you do not have to return to Canvas. All of the coursework will be completed here. So once registered, we log in over here on the right and select Force Image-Based Math. I should mention the preferred browser is Mozilla Firefox. Once we click Login, we should see the course over here on the left, again once registered. We'll click on the course. This brings us to the home page. Notice on top we have a link for the announcements. This is the main way that I'll communicate with you throughout the semester. The announcements contain important information about the course, as well as all the due dates in red. You can also see all the due dates on the course syllabus or over here on the left under Calendar. Notice on the far left, there's also a link for the online gradebook, so you can always check your grade. There's a link to the discussion forums, as well as messages, where you can send me a message. If we close the announcements, we see the discussion forums. The first one is the Math Lounge, which is where you can post homework questions, which I'll talk more about later. And then below the Math Lounge, we have the required discussions. If we close the discussions, we see the module folders, which contain all of the course content. Notice in this course, Module 1 and Module 9 are optional. The modules are organized very much like a textbook. For example, if we open Module 2, notice how we see there are 7 module sections. At the top, there's a folder for notes. You might find these helpful. These are notes that I use when teaching the class in the classroom. Again, below the notes are the module sections, and every section is organized in the same way. So if we click on, let's say, section 2.4, the first link is to the textbook for this section. It's a PDF file that can be downloaded, saved, or printed as needed. Then below the textbook, there's a video assignment and a homework assignment. The video assignment consists of the video lessons which you're required to watch before starting the homework. So if we click on the video assignment, this one has 4 videos to watch. Normally there'll be anywhere from 1, 2, or 3 videos. So to get the points for watching these, you simply watch the video. To verify you've watched the video, you click on this box and then click Submit to receive the points. And these videos range from 5 to 10 minutes. So after watching the videos, you should be ready to start the homework. So if we click on the homework link, notice how there are 16 questions. Within the homework questions, there's also ways to get help. Most of the questions have this video help option, which opens up a short video to explain a similar problem. These videos are different from the video lessons. You also have the option of posting this question to the Math Lounge to get help from other students. So if we click Post this question to Forum, it takes the question and posts it in the Math Lounge, and here you can ask your question. I will also monitor the Math Lounge. The third option, you can elect to jump to the answer, but if you do this, you'll have to work a different problem to receive credit. So you can see the answer was negative 0.25, and then click Try a similar question to receive credit. Remember, you have unlimited attempts on the homework problems, but if you miss the question twice, it will change to a different version. Once completing the module sections, there's an optional practice test which serves as an excellent study guide for the actual test, which you see here at the bottom. And again, every module is organized in the same way, though it may have a different number of sections. Looking at the bottom of the course, notice here we have a link for the syllabus and additional resources. Notice under calculators, I highly recommend this TI graphing calculator tutorial if you've never used the graphing calculator before. There's also links down here at the bottom where we can arrange to meet online. The last folder contains information about the midterm and final. Here's where you go to take the practice midterm and final to prepare yourself. And here's where you go to actually take the midterm and final. I hope you found this tour helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. I look forward to working with you.